Everything is Illuminated, directed by Liev Schreiber, is the story of a young Jewish boy who goes looking for the woman who saved his grandfather, living in Ukraine at the time, from the Nazis during World War II. He discovered that the film linked him with Ukraine in many people's minds.
Jonathan is traveling halfway around the world.
You my translator?
Forgive my speaking of English, Jonathan, as I'm not so premium with it.
It's my grandfather, Saffron.
And this is Augustina?
This is our driver.
Wait, he's blind?
Only he thinks this.
Then when the war broke out, all of my friends and colleagues would call me because they wanted to know how to support Ukraine. And because they assumed I was Ukrainian, that I would know, and I didn't have a good answer.
Just like the main character of his movie, Schreiber's grandfather also came to the United States from Ukraine.
Being a grandson of a Ukrainian immigrant, I kind of feel like America is a nation of grandchildren, you know? And I feel like we do owe a debt.
In March, Schreiber co-founded Blue Check Ukraine. It is a network that brings together the Ukraine-U.S. Foundation and the Ludyanist Equals Humanity Project to help identify, vet, and fund legitimate humanitarian organizations in Ukraine. Since March, Blue Check Ukraine has begun supporting over a dozen relief organizations. They provide emergency medical care, food, mental health services, and direct cash assistance. They even find displaced people.
Since then, I think they've rescued or evacuated over 20,000 displaced women and children.
Schreiber participated in Ukraine relief efforts during the World Economic Forum in Davos, Switzerland. He traveled to Poland to work with Jose Andres' World Kitchen.
We're crossing the border of Poland and Ukraine.
Schreiber and his team also went to Lviv, where they met with charity workers. It also allowed him to reconnect with his heritage.
I like that Ukrainian piece of me that was supportive and strong and resilient and courageous, and I wanted to identify with it.
Schreiber believes that the Ukrainians will win and that they are on the right side of history, but he also believes that they can't win without the world's support and attention. For Tatiana Vorozhko in Washington, Amy Katz, VOA News.